Hey there, fellows. You remember this cordless drill-powered Lada? Last time it was able to drive, but there were a few experiments that we left on the table. In this episode, we'll pick up where we left off and see what this powertrain is capable of. Let's do this. I present to you the quickest Toyota Chaser in all of Russia. And it was built by our buddies over at Taiko. These guys manufacture and sell their own terrific aftermarket parts. And if you're looking to take your car to the next level, look no further than Taiko's shop on eBay, where you'll always find strut tower bracing for added stiffness, customizable suspension arms, reinforced engine mounts for maximum reliability, sick-looking spoilers, and other awesome exterior mods. Why should you pick Taiko's shop on eBay? In-house production of parts guarantees top-tier quality and attention to detail. They also offer direct shipping, no middlemen or additional fees attached. Every part is substantially overbuilt, ensuring longevity and reliability out on the road. We're even using Taiko suspension arms in our own Supra, without a single one failing over the past 5 years. So guys, hit the link down below, choose the parts you need for your car, and take delivery of your order in just 3 to 4 days. Oh yeah, and shipping is absolutely free of charge. Don't miss out on your chance to modify your car at a bargain price. Links in the description. We'll start the testing by trying to ascend this hill as usual. We've obviously put the drills into the first speed setting, which is the more powerful one. It's not going to be moving super fast, but that should add an extra bit of grunt. And of course, the stock Lada gearbox is going to be in first gear. That's to give this engine a chance to stretch its legs, and to see how confidently it's able to propel this vehicle. Okay, let's get at it then. We're about to drive uphill in the lowest gear and the highest torque setting, which is the #1 setting that allows each of them to generate 45 Nm of torque. Got myself nice and comfy. Here goes nothing. Here we go. Granted, we are not going fast at all, but we're not aiming for any sort of ridiculous results at the moment. In terms of torque, well, we're about to find out, aren't we? It is moving slowly but surely. Speed is like half a kilometer an hour, but it's moving very confidently. The drills have gained some serious momentum. Hopefully the wires don't start to burn. But so far so good. Clutch is released, the car is rolling in first gear. It is moving along very nicely. Yeah, torque is very important, isn't it? That is just, yeah, there we go. This is the most difficult bit. The drills are under load now, I can hear it. Car is still going though. The trickiest part of this incline, come on. This amount of drills is actually pulling the car through, pulling. And there we are. It made it. We need to make this more difficult. I suggest we tie something to this thing. That was just too easy. If it pulled itself up with such ease, let's make this hard. This is so not like that Lada wagon we had with the belts. I think this should be able to pull more in kilos. Yeah, well, there has to be almost a ton of torque in that thing. So no cheating, I'm in neutral, the thing is switched off. That's neutral. I mean, I can put a bit of pressure on the brake pedal. And here we go. Holy cow. There we are. Come on now. Just like in a suburban train. Yeah, I can't hear a single thing. The drills are working, very nice, and oh my. There we go. Like you're sitting at a station, all of a sudden the train is off and you're on your way. We're already at the uphill section and it's still pulling us. Come on, babe, you got this. Come on, pull. Come on now. Come on. Come on. And that's it. Not going any further. Didn't get far. Won't go any further? No, it won't for whatever reason. You have a look for me. Okay, there's the problem. There's no tension on the belts. They're just slipping on the power shaft. Oh, so not on the drill side of things. Correct, it's not the drills, it's on the crankshaft. They should be on really tight though. Well, then that's as much torque as the belts can transfer. If we tighten them any further, they're just gonna break the drills. Possibly. We'd better go inside and see what we can do about this. Moreover, nobody believed it. So it actually works? We have tightened the belts. And now let's see what sort of torque these cordless drills can produce. We do have 48 of them. And the torque figure should be massive. Okay, let's go. Release the clutch and off you go. Motors are on and we are off. I've already cooked a clutch once just like this with a gasoline engine. Let's see. Listen to them buzzing. What's going on back there? 500 kilos! Not going any higher. Looks like it's happening again. Yeah, the belts are slipping again, that's a wrap. The belts are slipping once again, Vlad. Oh, for God's sake. But it got to 500. How much? 500. Oh my, half a ton. That other Lada exerted 300. We roasted the clutch on that one, though. I was on the verge here as well. Torque, range. Now let's see how long these batteries are gonna last us. Here we go. Okay. We are moving. Come on now. Let me go for a second. This is going to be quite a difficult task for that engine. The range is very limited. Not to mention it's currently winter, and as we all know, batteries fare much worse in the cold than they would in warmer temperatures. This is going alright, we're at a decent speed for this sort of area. While I'm here driving straight, I do not hear any sort of screeching noises or anything like that. But then it isn't under too much load. Well, I mean to say that it's not huge. Going uphill, Vlad, how does it feel? Seems to be going at a decent speed. Yeah, well, there is a tiny bit of jerkiness, and I do have to hold the lever to prevent the circuit from breaking. Otherwise, everything is fine. After a couple of minutes, do you feel any loss of torque? I'd say so far so good. The load increases, then it's relieved, and the cycle goes on. But no big deal, the important thing is it's moving. I think the batteries might be starting to die. Doesn't feel as fast? I have a feeling that it'll be immobilized very, very soon. And so there you have it. I drove down 2 streets at a slow pace, and we lasted 18 minutes 14 seconds. I think the reason is that we have many of them instead of just one. They're assisting each other, and I decided not to rip through here. Not to use third or fourth, but that was great. Okay guys, now we get to the final test. Range acceleration. The batteries are all charged, belts are tightened, we are good to go. Top speed. What is the top speed going to be with this electric motor that we made out of cordless drills? Prior to this, the drills were in the 1-speed setting, and now we've engaged speed setting 2. They're going to spin faster, though they won't produce as much power. I think I'm in my right to put this stock Lada gearbox into 4th gear. We really hope this is going to work, but before they were starting to smell bad. Also, the conditions are pretty harsh. We have a blizzard, snow is falling onto the drills. Also, it's cold outside. The winds are strong. Not just the batteries are freezing, but also the internal components. Yeah, this sort of equipment is not meant for cold weather use. Okay, I think we should get going. There we go. It is moving, look at that. We are moving along. The drills are buzzing. It's already at 20. We are rolling. It is pretty weak. Come on, accelerate. No, for crying out loud, time to brake. That was not fast at all. We're going to try and improve that result. So drive back and start accelerating even earlier. Here we go. Second gear, come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Keep it in third to ease the load. And this is going well, 15. 4th gear, 20. 30, oh my goodness. Get this thing up to top speed. Oh, isn't that something? This is just, oh, I just saw 41. Okay, and now it's time to brake. Come on, stop. Amazing. I think it almost got up to 40. And I'd call that a win. And he was able to steer clear. And there's a pretty nasty smell. My oh my. Rolling well though, that's nice. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Even though it is cold outside, the drills held up, so did the batteries. And most importantly, it was moving at a pretty decent clip. The thing does have a bit of power. Not a crazy amount, but I think I saw 40 on the race logic. Yeah, I think so, and that's pretty good. Now, initially I did want to just leave it in 4th, because an electric motor should pull like a beast. But that was a mistake. I realized that the gears needed to be shifted to relieve the cordless drills, even though we are running 48 of them. In that case, you feel that the car is going faster and faster. And that is just awesome. Okay guys, the testing of this electric motor has come to an end, and here are the results right on your screens. Yes, it pulls well, top speed was low, but at least these electric motors produced plenty of torque. Electric motors are where it's at. You saw it all for yourselves, that's it for this video, catch you guys later.